Hey guys, John from the John Muir Show here, and the American left seems to love nowadays trying to make it seem like anybody who comes to this country illegally is going to be some sort of an angel once they get here. I mean, you hear all the time with people talking about now, oh yeah, all these illegals are going to be a collective benefit to the American economy, and oh yeah, they're just going to be so good in our communities, they're going to abide by all of our laws. Well, of course, we know that the first half has been statistically proven to be not true, as they're a collective burden on our economy, on our American taxpayer. But the second half, yeah, even if you disregard that minor little detail that Democrats like to overlook about how every single one of the people who come to this country illegally have broken federal immigration law, even if you're incredibly generous and put that aside, there's still a lot of them who come into our country and go on to break further laws, committing further crimes, often very violent crimes, and being a real harm to the people that are around them who are here legally. Now, the American left, they don't seem to like to, try and punish these people. They instead want to reward them. I mean, they want to give them all these free handouts. A lot of these politicians nowadays are promising things that even American citizens do not get. That is how much they want them in this country, all because they think they get a future class of voters out of them, the Democrats do. Yeah, but this whole thing about how all of them are going to be perfect, yeah, not so much. See, a prime example of it just went through our American court system. A Mexican national named Andres Avelino Anduaga. I probably pronounced that horribly, but nevertheless, it's something close to what his name is. Yeah, he had spent 30 plus years impersonating an American citizen, all so he could obtain $350,000 plus worth of benefits through Social Security and health care. Now, upon conviction of Mr. Anduaga, the court said that he used a U.S. citizen's birth certificate to obtain the driver's license and the Social Security card, and went on to commit a number of crimes afterwards. Now, does that sound like someone who's a real benefit to the United States of America? For all the liberals that are out there struggling with this one, the answer is hell no, it is not. You see, this right here is a prime example why we need to enforce our borders, why we need to ensure we uphold our laws here in the United States, because otherwise we are putting an economic burden on the American taxpayer. We are putting law-abiding U.S. citizens, average Americans, their safety, it gets put in jeopardy when you don't vet people and you just let everybody come on in like the Democrats want. See, look at the things that had been happening here. In addition to that, there was also the illegal obtaining of a Social Security card. These are the exact things that we've talked about on this show all along, exactly why illegal immigration is a burden, and you've got somebody who, between, putting the economic costs on people, jeopardizing their safety, getting the Social Security card so he'd be able to go and vote. If you pair it with one of those sham ID cards that these liberal sanctuary cities and sanctuary states like to give out, boom, that right there is everything we're talking about what a problem they are, because heck, they can even go on and vote then, if they want to, in our elections, decide who represents us, the American people. Now, Anduaga has been sentenced to 37 months in prison and has to pay restitution around $360,000. And quite frankly, that is getting off easy compared to what, really should be happening, because in so many other countries, if he did what they did, he would not be getting off that easy. Trust me, he would have had a much harsher consequence than even that. 3 years in prison would look like absolutely nothing. You see, conservatives in the United States of America, we have shown, we are fighting to this day that we actually care about enforcing our laws, that we care about enforcing our borders. Heck, overseas, so many other countries, they care about enforcing their laws, they care about enforcing their borders. Why on earth is it that liberals, Democrats in the United States of America, how come they cannot have the common sense in them that you need to enforce your laws and enforce your borders? It's an absolute shame. Hopefully they learn, and hopefully they never get back into power so their lawlessness is not reigning supreme. It's all the time that we have for today, but tune into the John Muir Show each and every weekday, 8:40 a.m. on WTAQ, 9 a.m. on WSAU and WHBL. Till next time, I'm out.